#1 news. Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
The landing gear of a hijacked 9/11 plane found firmly lodged between two buildings close to Ground Zero. So how did it get down there? And why did it take so long for anyone to see it? It's a mysterious piece of evidence from a day of terrorist horror 11 years ago. Good evening, everyone. At 11 o'clock, I'm Bill Ritter.
And I'm Sade Better-en-Moi. Investigators say it's probably landing gear from one of the planes used in the September 11th attacks. It was found just 2 short blocks from Ground Zero at 51 Park Place, the site of a planned Islamic community center. And as this map highlights, it was stuck in a pretty tight space, just 18 inches wide.
Our news reporter Matt Kozar at the scene with new information and our lead story. Matt.
Bill, the police commissioner says it's not surprising it took so long for this aircraft piece to be found. The space where contractors discovered it, it's only about 2 feet wide and it's filled with trash. And on top of that, there hasn't been any construction here for more than a decade, which leads no one to have to go back to search that narrow space between 2 buildings. 11 years ago, hell came from the skies, and a piece of that terror lodged itself in the shadows behind this building. Investigators believe what they found is part of the landing gear from one of the planes used on 9/11. It has a Boeing marker and a serial number on it. But adding to the mystery is a rope tied around the mechanical piece, leading to speculation that maybe it was dropped into this space between 2 buildings that's only 18 inches wide.
It would have had to fall down exactly and, it hit at a certain angle that make it go right down. We looked to see if there were marks on the wall. It doesn't appear to be marks on the wall.
The area behind the building is now a crime scene. The medical examiner will sift through the soil for possible human remains.
I'm amazed that it wasn't found before now.
Building surveyors found the aircraft piece Wednesday morning behind an Islamic prayer center known as the Ground Zero Mosque. Its owners were planning to move forward with renovations, but now it will be put on hold.
The debris was all rushing south at the time.
Lawyer Marion Mishkin was among the panicked New Yorkers rushing for cover that morning. She says she feels a rush of emotion every time she walks the streets of Lower Manhattan.
There really is no closure for anyone who is down here, and something like this just reminds you it's just right there.
The building's owners say they are working with police right now to make sure that this historical artifact is removed with care. Reporting live from Lower Manhattan, Matt Kozar, Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Incredible.